Is this the house?
According to the address, although most of the address is in flames, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, but this is the only house that isn't on fire.
So you're basically rolling up to a large black stone castle, and traditional like sky is red. It's always like a weird twilight, so no sun or anything. And we'll say there's a cord by the door to pull for the doorbell. That sounds fine.
Ding dong.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? You came after all.
Yeah, of course.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
And you brought friends with you, I see.
How's
Hello.
that?
Peekaboo.
Oh, you guys followed us? How?
I was portaled here.
I forgot to close that portal, didn't I?
Yes,
Yes,
you did, sir.
I followed you.
Considering the fact that I fell,
Huh? Are you sure you fell and didn't get pushed?
no.
I'm going to have to stitch those up later.
Well, happy birthday, Dresden.
Well, thank you very much. May I know the names of these other guests?
Oh, yeah. These are our friends. Umbra, Edith, Gravithrax, Hadrak, and Kada.
Hello.
Pleasure.
Hola.
Hello.
They're mostly harmless, but I do suggest hiding the silverware around some of them.
Hey, what are you implying?
I think you know.
I'm a painter, not a thief.
Promise I'm a good bean.
There's plenty of security. I'm not worried about it.
My thief friend isn't here today.
Come along, come along.
Oh,
Also, if you get caught stealing, maybe not get caught while you're in hell.
that's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
I fear no evils, so I may steal as I wish.
There's no need to steal. There's an open bar.
Nope, I'm taking a bottle. Coming with me.
Are you old enough to drink?
Oh shit, this sounds like a fun party. Sure, you didn't tell me it was a birthday.
Are you my dad? You can't tell me how old I am to
To
drink.
be honest, I didn't realize that you were coming.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Anyway, we brought a gift. Here you go.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much. The black petals are exquisite.
To be honest, not even we're sure what it is.
It's a plant thing. I thought you'd like it because sometimes it grows poisonous berries and sometimes it grows delicious mushrooms.
Intriguing. Well, I will keep this very safe.
Eldritch plan.
Well, the poisonous berries are delicious too.
I do want to warn you, just be wary when it starts growing teeth. I learned that the hard way.
Well, that just sounds like a good time.
We can discuss that later.
I've never been to such a place before. It's a good thing I'm not afraid of fire anymore.
Oh yeah, that would be a detriment to you.
I mean, the fire itself, it doesn't hurt me that much, but it's past trauma.
Fair enough.
I'm glad you got over it before you came here.
Oh, me.
Dresden, how are you doing today? How's your birthday going?
It's going very well, but even better now that you have arrived. As you can see, the ballroom is quite full, but none of these guests are quite as lively as I imagine the group of you will be.
Are they alive at all?
Hey, good question.
I would hope.
They move as if they are alive. Is that not enough?
No, sorry, that is not enough.
Oh, I didn't know we were having a meeting.
It's a birthday.
Oh, hi, Quirk.
Oh, we have a birthday! Who is it?
Well, it's my birthday. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Dresden. You may know me as the Queen of Hell, and you are?
Ah, yes, the Queen. Oh, how lucky am I. I am Korg. I am the Jarl of Frost. Liberator of slaves, breaker of chains. You can call me Korg.
I like this one.
I like me too. I find myself charming and quite attractive, but not in that way. Okay, a little, but we don't go there.
I mean, you wanted lively.
Look, hedonism and egotistical. I separate the two quite well.
I feel like I'm going to have to sit you in a corner at some point.
Are you sure you don't ride that line?
Okay, maybe a little. I indulge. Forgive me.
Darling, there's nothing to forgive. You're already in hell.
Oh, shit, you right.
I mean...
As I said, there is an open bar and plenty of food, so make yourselves at home.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Can I threaten you with a good time?
but I might need a little bit of time to adjust. Everybody here, I don't know at all. So,
But we could be so close.
Yet so far.
Korg, don't be creepy. This is a social event.
I am being social. I am implicating favors of an intimate nature.
You are a lot already, and I've never even met you before.
I'm so glad.
Eyafrim, you know that cage that we have back at the cave? Did we bring it?
No.
No, we decided to go with the plant.
True.
The
Who
cave.
brings a cage as a birthday gift?
I mean, Dresden might like that. Who knows?
You should already know, Ashura.
Oh boy.
But it's not really a good cave to give as a gift because it's kind of hard to get out of it.
Isn't that the point?
Yeah, that's the point sometimes.
Well, let's get inside, shall we?
Dresden, may I get you a drink?
Oh, of course.
What would you like?
You know that I like the reddest of wine.
Oh, absolutely. Red enough to be blood.
Indeed. Red enough to make you question, anyway.
so this is hell.
I thought the party was going well.
Hey, that rhymed. I have to ask, are you a devil?
More or less.
Well, my mother's a devil. I never met her.
I mean, if you're not literal, that's kind of a rude thing to say about your mother.
I am terribly sorry. Is there still room at the bar for me?
Oh, hey, Faith. Welcome to hell.
Ooh, is there anywhere else we could go?
Nope, this is where the birthday is.
I hear there's a lot of fire here, and that kind of makes me uncomfortable. What with the straw body and all?
There's not too much fire indoors, don't worry. After all, it would be rather sad if you just arrived to my birthday party and then you left.
That does seem to be a good thing. Still not reassuring, though, somehow.
I like it here. I like fire. I have a present for you, too. I didn't know what you like.
Oh, you do?
What
Yeah. For Dresden, I have your present.
Oh,
It is this pair of pretty shoes that I stole. They have like this little gold outside and some pretty jewels.
oh my goodness. Thank you very much. They're beautiful.
No problem.
How did you know my size?
Magic.
More and more interesting.
I can also read people's brains, but I try not to. It gives me little headaches.
They're the reason why I said hide the silverware.
That one scares me.
One thing, my connection to this plane is a bit tenuous, so I may phase in and out a little bit.
These things do happen.
Some people only wish they could with hell.
It's a lot nicer here than I expected it to be.
It's very warm.
I like the
Uncomfortably warm. I'm getting a little sweaty, and I don't like it.
Well, you're covered in leather. That'd do it.
Dress for the trip next time. You gotta dress for it.
Don't judge me.
Too late.
Mythical but beans.
Can I paint you?
As in, like, paint a portrait or body paint? Because either way, I'm down.
I'm better with canvas.
I can
I'm
be your
not-
canvas, baby. I'm not stopping you.
Oh, get a room, you two.
What the hell did I just join into?
That one's bold.
Isn't vellum made of animal skin?
Dresden, I'm getting ideas for later.
Okay, a little bit, but, it's fine. These things tend to be problematic.
Dresden, is it bad that I'm getting ideas for later?
All you gotta do is stand somewhere or move. I'll paint around it. I am a big fan of painting abstract and surreal things.
Is it bad that I just joined and I already need a drink?
That's what this is meant for.
That's why there's an open bar.
Yeah.
To get this straight, you're like that. What's his name? Picasso, whatever.
Poseidon?
Yeah, Poseidon. I remember he had an art career.
Pablo Picasso.
I have no idea who that is. I just paint my feelings and emotions on anything, usually canvas. It just comes out weird and creepy, as some people would say, but I think I like the art that I make.
That's understandable. I actually relate quite well to that. I mean, I gnaw on the bones, and I sometimes fornicate with strange individuals, and it makes me feel great feelings.
Oh.
And it's a wonderful way to express oneself, just like art.
Today on things I wish I hadn't heard.
Didn't Poseidon date a really ugly sculptor?
Mm.
I mean, Poseidon's made a lot of bad choices, but I don't want to judge.
I think Zeus made more.
This birthday party's got some weird topics.
It's got some weird guests.
Oh, this is a birthday party.
Yes, it's Dresden's birthday.
Does anyone have a tea kettle and small metal scraps? I need to make a present for the birthday person.
Presents are not required.
I got this button that someone dropped.
I have some sticks.
I got this knife I stole from someone after I stabbed them.
Your presence is the present.
Perfect. I'll make a miniature trebuchet.
Trebuchet.
I knew these wood carving tools would come in handy.
I don't think I wished the person a happy birthday. What was your name again?
Dresden.
Dresden. I'm Umbra.
A pleasure.
If you'd like a portrait somewhere, I can paint a really good portrait. I just call it a birthday gift.
I would be thrilled to take you up on that.
I can write a song about drugs.
I feel like you have experience with this.
Los drogas, oh no.
I mean, I am a bard. We tend to do drugs a lot. It's how we get inspiration.
Okay, not all of us. But I do remember you were on some wacky stuff last time, Dimitri.
This explains a lot about bards.
Oh my god, we have a bard?
Okay.
I don't know.
First of all, 2 of them.
I feel like that's a bad stereotype. That's so mean. I have friends who are bards, and they're very nice.
Okay, not all bards.
They don't
No.
do bad things. Yeah, you fix that. Not all bards.
Just most of them.
Look, I can't be the one at fault. Because of the stereotypes, all bards are twink, horny bastards. It's not my fault. I'm not the asshole here.
Are you, though?
Look, if I practice ignorance, I take the blame off of oneself. Therefore, it's not me.
Porg, have you ever been shot with a Remington?
I don't know what a Remington is, but it sounds delicious.
He's about to be.
They hurt.
Actually, wait a minute. Okay, maybe a little. I'm down to try. I'm experimental.
Gross.
Oh, no. As I have been shot by one. No, they hurt.
It sounds like something a hornet person would use. A Remington.
Hey, that's me.
Well, it is a center fire, not a rim fire, but I'm sure we can make some modifications.
This is by far the most interesting group of people I've ever seen.
You can say that again.
What's a Remington? Someone please explain.
It's like
Because
a.
if not, I'm gonna name my next pet Remington.
Well, you see this rifle I have here on my back?
Oh God, you brought weapons.
Yes.
Sniper? I barely know her.
This is a Remington.
Seen one of those before?
Can I hold it?
No, don't let her do it.
Yes, let me just flick this activation switch and then hand it over to you. Pull and make a...
What a time to face out.
Yippee, guys!
Just watch where you point that thing.
Please don't shoot anybody.
I do like click noises.
Don't worry, it is completely safe. I hope she's not listening.
Look, guys. Let's by point it. Pew pew. Pew pew.
No,
Whoa,
no.
watch where you're aiming that thing.
No.
Who gave the child a gun?
Don't kill me. I'm already dealing with a tavern crawl that kills me.
I think I'm going to name it. Its name is Remy.
It looks a little bit different than the other ones that I've seen.
Remy Ratatouille?
My favorite Italian rat.
The other kind of big boomstick that I've seen.
Rats can be Italian.
The ones you put powder down.
Are they the big rat that makes all the rules?
I thought that was Big Brother.
We're not here to see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into.
Are you sure?
Yes, we
I
are.
thought I
Speak for
was.
yourself.
Okay, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm feeling spicy, you know, like caliente, as the elves would say.
You're scaring me.
Isn't it muy caliente?
I'm scaring me. The demons are quite loud.
You remind me of some dude named Taco, also an elf.
Did you just say their name is Taco?
Yes. He's a quite renowned elf.
I had a taco once.
Well, I'm not from this plane of existence.
He ran a cooking show.
I heard he was really into an artist known as Jimmy Buffett. I'm not sure who, but...
I thought that was Jimmy Oliver.
Dresden.
Hmm?
Dresden, do you want to hold Remy?
I believe I'm good. I've had my fair share of experiences with firearms.
Last person who gave me a gun was a
You
pistol.
seem to be wielding it so well. I would hate to take it away from you.
You sure? I think it's pretty fun just to hold, but I kind of want to lick it and keep it for myself.
Lick it and keep it. Ooh.
I wouldn't.
That's
I
one
wouldn't.
way to.
My God.
Mister,
I don't know. I've looked a lot of weird things, and I claim them as mine. See, look, I got this knife in my pocket. I think I have this weird magic book in my pocket. I have a baby dragon in my pocket somewhere too. She's in this little realm pocket dimension thingy thing. All this jewelry I wear.
wait, what, baby dragon?
Yeah, I have a baby dragon.
Wait, what?
Can I see?
Yeah. Hold on. Here, someone take Remy, and I'm gonna throw the gun.
Ah,
Oh,
careful.
Are you allowed to bring guns into hell?
Are there any rules in hell?
Well,
What do you mean?
Who's gonna stop us? TSA?
there are plenty of rules, but none that you need to worry about.
Thank God. I hate rules.
I mean, TSA might stop you if TSA you mean the satanic archmage.
Your voice reminds me of a very powerful being that has a very specific pecking order. I wonder what his name was.
Oh, I understand. I see. He's a good friend of mine.
No, he's over at the end of the bar. He's busy.
Ah, okay.
Excuse me, Miss Dresden. Where's your bathroom? I didn't even drink yet, but I've been holding this in for a while.
How destructive is the force you are wielding within your own body?
I think you'll.
What forces are you unleashing onto hell? You come to a birthday party and say, "Where's your restroom?" All of a sudden, there's a crater.
Well,
Umbra, the
I don't know
restroom
what
is down that hall and to the left.
oh, thank you. I have a patron, by the way. If you're wondering where my powers come from, her name is the Black Valkyrie. She saved my life.
Is she single?
She would probably beat the shit out of you.
Proceed.
Mate, you gotta be careful what sort of information you share with this group.
Cinder, cover your ears. These people are bad. How dare you speak sinful things in front of my child?
Isn't he? Anyways.
That one talks funny.
There's some dimensional interference.
Maybe that's just what hell is. Bad connection.
Dun dun dun.
I want to know what hell is. I want you to show me.
There's the bard.
The drunk people are already back again.
Did they ever leave?
No, they just got worse. They started doing karaoke. Even the dragons I knew would have their ears bleeding.
I'll have you know, child, I am not drunk. I am Dimitri. God.
No, I definitely think you're named drunk now.
Dimitri the drunk.
Nothing like drinking fart when you're drinking.
Your name's Drunk Eatery now?
Drunky tree.
Drunk Dimitri, tomato, potato.
Yep.
Potato, potato.
Look, Ashura, this baby dragon is younger than you. By a ton of milestones.
He is. I am an old man.
I am an old man. I am Dimitri.
No, go away.
I feel better. I feel much better now.
I look at Cinder and I feel like I just need to tell him dad jokes for some reason.
Here, you should give Cinder a hug.
Cinder? I barely know her.
He is squishy and quite warm.
He is like a little therapy pet.
I don't know if I'm a child or not.
I don't believe in children.
Maybe we should keep some of these people away from the bar.
See, I don't know how old I was when I died, and that was 6 years ago.
So at least you're 6.
What's your mental age? Am I going to be morally conflicted?
About what?
No, I don't think you are. I don't think you're capable of it.
Well, your ass isn't that pretty, so I don't think I'll swing for you, so I think you're safe.
Son of a bitch!
Korg, if it makes you feel any better, I think you have a wonderful ass.
It's flat like a pancake!
Love comes in all shapes and sizes.
There's no padding. There's no junk in the trunk.
Hey, pancakes are delicious.
Must be a skill issue, man.
Are you threatening to eat me?
Some people might want to eat off it.
It would take a lot of syrup for that to be appetizing.
Oh,
What the fuck?
As a pan person, pancakes are great.
Pancakes are horrible. Waffles are better.
I almost spat out my drink.
You're horrible.
Your face is horrible.
If it wasn't the maybe child, I would have said something, but no.
You're not wrong. I am kind of a whore.
Yeah.
There are children present, people.
If you need a therapy pet, Cinder's here. Cinder gives hugs.
Possible children.
I'm not a child anymore. I'll have you know I'm 18.
I feel like I'm on a
Am I
list.
the only one who gets the feeling that the cops are gonna show up at this party at any time?
What's a cop? Are you talking about like?
I mean, this is hell, so there should be plenty of cops here.
I mean, I'm over 400 years old, so I should be fine.
Would there be cops in hell?
Listen, if the cops show up, all you got to do is drop your pants.
That red and blue lighting is just different fire. Don't worry.
Isn't the blue fire holy fire?
If the police show up, we'll just gather around and say, fuck the police.
I'm a snitch on all of you.
What
If you
the
snitch
fuck?
on all of us, I will plan your murder.
What? If I snitch on all of you, it means I don't get in trouble. I'm too cute to get in trouble. I look so innocent, and I can also charm them.
I'm adorable.
Debatable. Pancake.
I've never been apprehended.
I think there's a reason why you haven't been apprehended. I don't think they want to get close.
Yes, if they put their hands near my mouth, I tend to bite. I do have a neat potty trick. I can literally taste your blood and know what race you are.
I thought you said a neat potty trick, and I was like, wow.
I have a potty trick, but that's more like...
Pinky.
Jada, no!
Wait. I have a dagger. I want to put that to the test. I'm very curious.
I mean...
I can tell what race you are without having to drink your blood.
That's what eyeballs are for.
Well, we had doppelgangers one time, and that was kind of wacky tobacco, you know?
Oh, that would make sense. Yep.
What about for races that don't bleed?
Think anyone's gonna get my race.
I think you're cool.
Cool.
I've never encountered a race that doesn't bleed.
I've heard that dragon blood is valuable, so I'm not gonna just give people my blood.
Dragon blood, dragon wings, dragon talons, dragon scales. All parts are pretty valuable.
This is true.
To be honest, Eyafrim, you don't really give a lot of people anything.
To me, they're all super valuable.
I'm so proud to have turned a birthday party into a conversation about drinking blood.
The conversation topic is more common than you might think.
Actually, yes.
I got this empty cup. I filled it with a little bit of my blood. Okay. Your name was Korg, right?
Yeah.
Here, taste it.
This is fascinating.
Nom nom.
Why does it have that smell? It smells.
Dresden, I promised you I'd bring a show.
It's blood.
Why is your blood smelly?
Why isn't your blood smell?
Yeah.
I guess that explains it's a not normal blood then. I mean,
La 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 la.
my mother is Abishai, a child of the Gold Mother, Aranyanya, and then my father.
Aranyanya.
Oh no.
The pure pain I just heard. My God.
And my father.
He's
an angel, a fallen angel. He tried to kill me, but that's a different story. But
don't know how you
daddy
have also. You're a fallen angel.
That's what it is. Your blood stinks of daddy issues.
That has a
Don't we all have daddy issues or something? I thought most people did.
I have a daddy.
I have mommy issues and daddy issues, family issues.
Mom and dad were dragons.
Am I the only one that doesn't have daddy issues?
No.
I was a slave.
I was raised in a cult.
That's fucking awesome, actually.
I have a dad. He's just a dragon. And my mom is too.
Yeah, I don't have daddy issues because he left me when I was young.
I'm gonna kiss your dad.
He's married.
I'm a homewrecker.
A homewrecker.
Dresden, I promised you a show. I didn't think it'd be this time.
I'm enjoying it immensely. Don't you worry.
Your mom promised me a show last night.
Dimitri, down, boy!
Wow. Is that why you're lying?
Ha ha ha.
Korg, I filled up this cup with wine. Could you tell me what race it is?
What?
Absolutely. Ugh. What the hell is this?
Grape.
That is where we are.
So, let me ask you a question. What the hell is wine?
It's blood from grapes.
Grape blood, grape blood.
Isn't that when your child's a little bitch?
Hey, what are you calling a little bitch?
Wine is from stomping grapes into fruit juice.
I think there's a very big difference between stomping grapes and stomping children.
No, they both produce wine.
The grapes scream less.
Yeah.
I mean, that is one difference, yes.
Where are you getting your grapes? All the time. I always hear about, like, man, those grapes would shut the fuck up.
But the real question is, does these grapes have daddy issues?
Most probably.
What does that even mean?
I don't know if I have a real father.
That is a daddy issue.
Still issue.
I mean, I've had people call me daddy before, but
Well, I mean, it's better knowing you don't know if you have a father than knowing that you have a father who openly wants you dead.
I'd rather want my dad want me dead.
Me being the spawn of a devil, apparently I'm a freak and abomination. My starry skin, my wings. I just want to live a normal life, you know?
That's what people say about dragons and stuff, but we don't always listen.
Then live a normal life. Who's stopping you?
there's no fun in normal.
Exactly. There's bunch of places where you'll be accepted. Just kind of have to forget about the people who don't accept you. Or murder them.
I'm not good at giving advice, but I've heard in the wise words of a wise person, you do you, boo.
In the words of a wise person, haters gonna hate.
Hey. That is gonna be tape, no tape, no tape.
I have racked up a body count in my travels.
I like murder.
What kind of body count?
A magical kind of body count.
It's a magical Leopleurodon.
So not Korg's kind of body count.
No, I just put holes in them with magical spears.
Oh, I like that. Spears.
I've done to try a lot of things, but that's penetration I'm not down for.
I mean, that's someone's kink.
This went from wholesome to degenerate real quick.
I'm sorry, I had a moment. Forgive me.
All the degenerates in here, and then me, the Chaos Bringer.
Korg, I can't tell if you need more or less alcohol.
Have you ever gone outside and think, man, Palo is pretty fucking hot, right? And just like lay down, bathing in the sun, and thinking, yes, daddy, bake me.
No, I cannot say I've done that.
That's me every Tuesday.
Who's Palo?
I'm asking for a friend.
See, if I do that, I turn invisible. I'm an eldritch child.
You're a child too. How many fucking children are there?
Far too many for a very adult birthday party.
No. I'm over 400 years old. I am the child to the king in yellow. So if I go lay outside in the sun, I turn invisible.
Are you a trust fund child?
Spot baby little sugar. Little sugar. Yeah.
I never said I actually had access to the money, though.
Eliza and Peggy.
Okay, I didn't want to say it, but it's getting weirder and weirder. Who is the bear sitting in the corner with all the stuff?
Oh, there's a bear?
I'm going to record this in my journal. This is fun.
I'm having a great time. I have this thing of like wine that tastes like peach Faygo.
I'm just glad I'm not in any of your guys' heads. You guys are weird.
My head's been pretty
That's
crowded
me
lately,
in
so
the
yeah, you don't need it.
corner. That's me in the
That's
spot.
me in the
Chicken
spotlight.
Oh, the bear at the end of the bar.
Oh, the one who's writing everything down?
No, that's the TSA. We were discussing him earlier.
Satanic Archmage.
Indeed. He's more comfortable as a bear.
Does he get?
I mean, you can always ask him if he gives bear hugs.
On occasion, I have seen him do such a thing.
I don't think he's gonna give a response, though. He looks so dead.
Haven't you ever heard the phrase, don't poke a bear with a stick? I believe we should poke the bear with a stick.
That sounds fun.
Ooh, what about the trebuchet?
We want to cave in his spine.
I'm not afraid of a bear. Killed an adult blue dragon.
You know what? That's a great idea. Let's wheel the trebuchet up to the tavern and then just bring it through the door and then just throw that boulder into the bear. Dead. Fucking instantly. There's no surviving that.
Oh wait, this is somebody's home though. I don't feel comfortable with that.
And if anyone's going to be the first to use the trebuchet, I think the birthday girl should use it first.
Yeah.
Let's break the pinata.
Let's
No.
kill some children.
I want to fire a trebuchet. I never fired a trebuchet before.
Wait, really?
Dresden, I just noticed that pinata is shaped like your husband. Nice touch.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wait. Is that really a pinata? Is that not your real husband?
Oh no, he's out on business.
Then why does the pinata scream?
The pinata's enchanted to scream. Isn't it nice?
I love
little
it.
bit
You should
disturbing.
teach me how to do that.
That does remind me. I love your home.
Can I be your apprentice?
Thank you.
Why does your pinata have a fat ass?
I didn't know you wanted.
It's not as dark and shadowy as I was expecting, but like my patron, she's from a place called The Pale.
I'm familiar.
I like to model all of my spells after her because she did save me, and she is kind of like a mother to me, even though I never met my real mother.
Mother, are you my mummy?
Mama.
Mummy.
I have daddy issues, and I don't know my mother, so I have a mother I don't know who's not related to me, but I consider the closest thing I have to a mother who is alive.
Do you have an Oedipus complex?
So you have both daddy issues and mother issues.
Just the full gamut of issues. Oh.
I'm working on it. I do want to meet my mother someday.
Well, to be fair, that is understandable to the fact that we all are in one way or another connected to our parents. Even if we feel resentment or some form of anger or even disappointment towards their actions, we tend to want to have that connection regardless, and we cope with that by trying to justify their actions in turn.
When did you become a licensed therapist?
I have a lot of issues that I've talked to myself about.
I believe Eyafrim was going to fire the trebuchet.
Oh,
Is that still happening?
yeah.
I'm really sorry about how small it is. I only had, those twigs.
That's what she said.
It's not about the size, it's what you do with it.
Do I press this little lever?
You kind of just pull this string here.
Okay. And plonk.
Oh shit, I built it as a flamethrower. God damn it.
Not
You
again.
mixed up the two.
I've had that happen.
Oh, accidental flamethrowers. We've all been there.
Well, at least I can check the flamethrower of my to-do list.
You could just sell flamethrowers to people like that Musk guy.
Ephraim, you have fire breath.
Yeah, but I've never fired a flamethrower before, so
Hang on. I'll buy the flamethrower. I have a bag of holding full of gold if you want it.
How much does a flamethrower cost?
Probably less than a bag of holding full of gold.
Yeah, you get into the bedroom and it's like, hey, baby, I think we want to do a little wax play, try something new. Here, let me just warm it up. Boom!
Once again, Dresden, I'm getting ideas for later.
Fucking flamethrower.
I thought you were going for the air of mystery.
Like zoinks.
It is held together with hot glue, so it's not exactly durable.
Hot glue? Oh, God! You went to the Hobby Lobby!
It's not a hobby if I do it as a business.
We have one of those here.
We only have that chain in hell!
This is a mess.
Speaking of which, I saw a Blockbuster down the street.
Holy shit, they're real!
I saw a Toys R Us a few miles
My
back.
fourth wall is going away.
Dresden, was there always a spirit Halloween down here?
No, it moved in recently.
Dresden, can we go to the Spencers?
But you can always go to the Spencers. That's why they're here.
Let's go! Can we go to the back?
I don't know what any of these things are.
Why do you want to be up in the back of Spencer?
Because I need his dick.
That's the front of Spencer, not the back.
Okay.
And there goes the rest of my drink.
No, the back of Spencer's is where all the butt plugs and dildos are.
You don't know Spencer? He has 2 dicks.
He's like an echidna.
Okay, I'm gonna bury myself in my drink now.
Don't those have 4?
I haven't counted last time I checked.
I'm gonna join you.
Oh, I'm glad to have company.
I'm ready.
I don't find myself
Very
often
little.
sitting there and looking at an echidna's penis and thinking 1, 2, 3, 4.
Kenai.
Ducks have a
No, I assume you have other
corkscrew.
thoughts on your mind at that point.
I have many thoughts, all of them quite delusional and possibly deranged, or even harmful to myself or those around me. Therefore, I am wanted in at least 2 different
I
countries.
didn't need a D&D character to call me out.
Have you held the Remington yet?
No, I want to keep it.
Try living as a dragon. You'll be wanted just because you're a dragon.
You know what, Korg? I believe you.
Will you be wanted dead or alive?
Well, I am wanted for the disappearance of 10 civilians during one of the wars between Grazit.
Is this information you freely share under normal circumstances?
Yes.
Or I see.
How have you not been arrested?
I have been. Well, technically they've arrested me, but I've never been apprehended. Well, I've been apprehended, but I've never been They didn't like me. I didn't like them. They never got me.
That seems like a common theme.
See, they're like, we're going to take you to jail. I don't know what the hell they're on about. I'm like, no, I'm not going to jail. You silly geese, if you may. And then I just bite their fingers.
Geeses?
I saw a flock of geese. Hell,
Hey, I saw a flock of meese.
Hey,
Out
you
in
know
the
what they're called
woods.
in Spanish? Go say.
Mooses.
What the hell is Spanish? I thought that was Elvish.
Oh, yeah.
I thought Spanish was a myth.
There ain't change.
I'll never forget when I got welcomed in by the elves and they said, Mi casa, su casa. And I'm like, damn, bitch, preach it.
I thought they said yo quiero.
Some people call it Spanish. Some people call it Elvish.
That's my favorite Elvish chain. Taco Bell. Made by the elves.
What? I don't think that even qualifies as Elvish, mate.
Del Taco.
I've never heard of Del Taco, but it sounds like a hellish place.
It's worse than hell.
Oh, God.
Del Taco is one layer down.
Have you ever heard of devils living out in the stars on their own planets?
I can't say that that's something I'm well versed in, but I've seen mention in some texts. Not often, though.
Then I guess that's where I'm from. There's a deity. I mentioned her before, Arinyanya.
Arinyanya.
She's asking. Oh,
She
sure.
is
Sir, Alexander Hamilton. Sorry.
She is
Sorry,
also
I'm
known as
tipsy.
the Gold Mother, and she is the mother of all chromatic dragons. Where I'm from,
Oh.
everybody here seems to be from a different world or universe. I don't know. So where I'm from may not be the same as where everybody else is from. But
I'm from your mom's
Well,
house.
that's quite likely.
my mom's house?
Whose mom's house?
Your mom's house.
I don't know.
So that's outside of this universe.
You know who else is at my mom's house?
Me.
My mom.
Popo.
Popo.
Oh god, not
What
Popo.
about police?
Speaking of which, I think I feel my straw fermenting. Give me a minute. I need to use the restroom. That was on the hallway to the left, yes?
Indeed, just that way.
Good luck with your piss.
If I still had an anus, I would wish that I didn't.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
How did you lose your
You want to know
anus?
how I got these gains, Batman?
You want to know how I
There's
got
no
my
laws
dude,
against
Batman?
Pokemon,
Don't
Batman.
ask.
This is
I'm gonna do it, Batman. I'm
Did someone
cleaning
duct
my
tape your
grinder.
ass?
No, it got
Oh God! There's flex tape over your
No, it's
asshole.
the one that they used to stuff me full of straw when all of my organs were pulled out of my body to save them from the fire.
That's a lot of
The
damage.
fire. Why are we in hell again?
That's a hell of a prolapse.
For Dresden's birthday. I don't know her very well, but I'm having a good time.
I'm so glad I could be here.
I'm enjoying having you all at my party.
I don't know why I'm here.
Well, I gave Ashura and Eyafrim leave to bring whoever they would like, so I suppose they chose to include you.
That was your first mistake.
I don't know them either.
I see.
That must have been a loose portal. I'll stitch that up.
We might not have met yet in this timeline.
I didn't know they were from Doctor fucking Who.
I did see a TARDIS down the street, but it was painted red for some reason.
Well,
Ooh.
what's a TARDIS? I don't
Aren't
know
we
what a
not
TARDIS is.
allowed to say that word anymore?
Well, I'm sure it won't show up in the final edit.
I think I had a lot to drink. I think I had so much to drink. I want to see my mother. I never met her.
Oh dear.
Mate, we'll find her again.
I'm not a therapist.
Yeah, come here. You look like you need a hug.
I want a hug. Give me a hug.
Just calm down there, Oedipus. It's okay.
I'm not a licensed professional by any means, but typically when one has a separation from their parent or guardian figure, you typically will want to seek their attention, their loving. And unfortunately, sometimes that access to it isn't quite available or an option. Therefore, you kind of need to come to terms with it. Your life itself has meaning without a mother figure or a father figure or just a parental figure in general. You're not defined by your family.
My dad's an asshole. And my mother's on a different planet.
But you're here and you're living your own life. You can find happiness and joy in many things. It's understandable to want that or need that in your life, but if the option or opportunity doesn't present itself, you typically need to find that acceptance and that love from yourself.
I will take that in mind. I'll write that down and remember it. What is your rate?
I'm not a professional. Quite frankly, I don't have a license. If I was ever caught dead doing this, I would probably be imprisoned.
Or go to hell.
I would go to hell, actually.
Whoop.
Oh, shit.
I'll settle this. I toss over 50.
I think it's time for me and Ashura to go. But should we leave all the guests here, or should we take them with us back to...
Actually, Ephraim, if you can take the guests back, I still have to give Dresden my gift.
Oh, okay.
It was lovely to meet all of you, and I hope this is not the last time that we shall see each other.
We will all be back someday.
Knowing this group, it won't be long.
Wonderful.
You know, it'd be like that sometimes.
I can be your father.
You're my dad! Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie.
Boogie woogie woogie.
Just summon me against my will, and you'll get that portrait. It wouldn't be the first time that I've been transported to another plane of existence against my will.
Don't you worry, Umbra. If I summon you, I will give you ample warning ahead of time. But for now, I will bid all of you farewell, and thank you once again for celebrating my birthday. It was wonderful.
Thanks for having us.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Thank you.
Time to fall through another portal.
Thanks, Mommy.
I suppose that's everything then. Have a good awakening.